The real reason why women lead more happier lives than men is most of them don't have wives.
My lesbian neighbors Ellen and Jody asked me to help them conceive a child recently. They said they wouldn't mind if we did it the old-fashioned way, as they didn't hate men. For 6 months now, we've been trying, but I just don't have the heart to tell them I had a vasectomy last year.
After a long night of lovemaking, the man notices a photo of another man on the woman's nightstand beside the bed. He begins to worry. "Is this your husband?" he nervously asks. "No, silly," she replies, snuggling up to him. "Your boyfriend, then?" he continues. "No, not at all," she says, nibbling away at his ear. "Is it your dad or your brother?" he inquires, hoping for reassurance. "No, no, no. You are so hot when you're jealous," she answers. "Well, who in the hell is he, then?" he demands. She whispers in his ear, "That's me before the surgery."
God promised men that good obedient wives would be found in all corners of the world. Then he made the world round.
Women are a lot like bacon because they smell amazing, they taste fantastic, and they will kill you slowly.
Yesterday, scientists in the United States revealed that beer contains small traces of female hormones. To prove their theory, they fed 100 men 12 pints of beer and observed that 100% of them started talking nonsense and couldn't drive.
If you are having a bad day, then don't feel disappointed. It could always be worse. Imagine running into a wall with a boner and breaking your nose first.
Why do husbands usually die before their wives? Because they want to.
See the doctor. I said, I got an hereditary problem. I said, I got diarrhea. He said, well, diarrhea is not hereditary. I said, well, it's in my genes.
The good news about erectile dysfunction is that it can be cured with diet and exercise. The hard part is getting your wife to diet and exercise.
My brother had a vasectomy a few years ago, and he found out the hard way it doesn't always work. And it can make your baby black.
Country's gone to bollocks, isn't it? You remember when we had an empire, and then it was led by an emperor. Then we had a kingdom, it was led by a king. And now we got a country.
They say women decide within the first 30 seconds whether or not they would sleep with a man. True, ladies, yeah? Well, men are even quicker. We decide before we meet you. And the answer is always yes.
Fun fact of the day, did you know that a man's pickle juice actually contains beta endorphins? And studies have suggested that it actually helps diminish feelings of depression in women. So just a friendly reminder to get your daily dose of vitamin D.
I knew that was coming.
Little Johnny asked his father for a new bike for his birthday. Johnny's father says, "We have an $80,000 mortgage on the house and I just lost my job. Sorry, but we just can't afford one right now." Johnny said, "It's okay, Dad. I understand," and went to his room. The next day, little Johnny came downstairs with a huge suitcase and said, "All right, it was nice knowing you guys. I'm out of here. Have a nice life." His father asked, "Why are you leaving?" Johnny said, "Late last night I got up to pee. I was walking past your room, and I heard you tell Mommy that you were pulling out. And Mommy said that you should wait because she was coming too. And I'll be damned if I get stuck with an $80,000 mortgage."
They need to be a little more careful around little Johnny.
Little Johnny knows too much.